We're woken up to a beautiful day on the Able Tasman. It's our second day on the walk, and today we'll be doing the section from Anchorage to Bark Bay. From there we'll be picked up by the boat and taken back to the start of the track. This morning right after we woke up, we saw this cute couple doing some jumps off the pontoon, so we watched them as we had breakfast and packed up camp ready to go. So we're expecting to walk about 8 k's today, and it should take us about 3 hours because we're taking the low tide track. So this is a much more direct track compared to the high tide track where you have to walk around all of the bays and it takes much longer to do. So this is it here. During high tide, this whole area is covered in water and you can see the water line on some of these rocks. There's just seashells all throughout the sand in this area, and I think it's because there's cockle or pippy all throughout. I'm so glad I bought jandals because walking on this bare feet actually hurts a bit.
Whoa, those boats are on land. This colour is insane. It's so lovely. Wow, so many boats. That's a cool island, eh?
Yeah.
It's amazing how steep it is down and then flat.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a big drop down there.
So now we've walked up the track. We're well above sea level and we can see the flat that we walked across, which is pretty cool. You can see there's a whole community of people here. All of the houses have solar panels and they're all self-sufficient. Soon afterwards we came across this beautiful swing bridge. The water below is such a nice green colour. I really wanted to get in and swim, but we didn't have enough time, so we had to keep going. And this is Bark Bay. What a beautiful spot. Another stunning beach. Which is not a surprise because this place overall is just so stunning. Anyway, we walked around and explored the area. There's another campsite with a bunch of camping facilities like kitchen area, toilets, and shower. The interesting thing about this campsite was that it was on this tiny strip of land and the whole area is surrounded by a tidal flat. So during low tide there's no water here, but when it's high tide it fills right up and you're surrounded by water on both sides, which is pretty special. So by this point we still had to wait for our boat, which was still about an hour away. So we decided to stop, sit down and have lunch here and just take it all in and go for a swim. Like I mentioned before, this is a tidal flat, and now that we've been here long enough just to see it, the tide has actually started to fill up this flat.
Yeah.
Look at this. This whole area is filling up with seawater. Then soon afterwards, our water taxi arrived and was ready to go. We booked these guys using their website Aquataxi, but there are a few different operators available and where they pick up and drop off varies, so just do your research. And this was a bit of a surprise, but the boat actually drove onto a trailer and a tractor then dragged us all the way back to their base where we got off. This is what their setup looks like. It's a beautiful tractor and it's got a very fancy trailer that the boat sits on. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.